In Total Money, a new year, a new you, and a good time to get your finances in order. Today, we're taking a look at some resolutions around your money. John Paradise from Town and Country Federal Credit Union joins us now with some helpful advice. John, we know that saving money is always one of those top resolutions. Getting your financial house in order falls under that category. Not easy.
It's not easy at all. And I think that the real term, the one word you should think about when you think about your finances in every new year is realistic. Don't set goals that you know aren't you're not going to be able to achieve, but go after some of them, because doing something is better than doing nothing. I think first thing you should do is attack debt. Whatever you can do, get your bills in somewhat of an order and figure out, what am I paying high interest rates on, and see if you can lower that or consolidate it. Look at other options that can really make some sort of dent in that debt, long term and short term, and it also will free up some money for you to use in other ways as well. I think another goal, again, realistic, build your credit score. It can make all kinds of difference when you're, getting a loan, and the rate that you can get, it can save you thousands and thousands of dollars if you can build your credit score up just a little bit, just a few points. Don't say I'm going to go from 500 to 800 in a year. That's not realistic. Again, realistic, that word. But if you can build it 10, 20, 30 points in a year, great. You're much better off than you were. I think you should also look at building some emergency savings. Again, if you can save only $10 a week, fine, but don't say I'm going to be able to build an emergency savings by, cutting out $100 and doing it every week. Again, not realistic. And I think you should also try to maximize, if you're participating in a 401k, and if you're not, you're leaving money on the table, maximize at least the employer match. If they give 3%, then and you can only afford to do 3%, then do 3%. If they can do 5%, you can afford to do 5%, because you're leaving money on the table. And if you do nothing at all, I think you should do one thing, and that's take a real serious look at your budget, Megan, and at least make some revisions. It doesn't have to go cold turkey on things you enjoy, but again, in moderation, and make realistic resolutions that you're going to be able to look at a year from now and say, okay, I made some progress.
Yeah, make sure it's something you can accomplish.
And reassess it along the way. Absolutely. Small steps.
All right, John, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in. Very timely.
Thank you, Nick.
And Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, too.
And now here's a look at what else is coming up today on Channel 8.